Hi guys, how you doing? It's me, Missy Kebs. Now, I hope you guys like the new intro. I want to thank my friend Lance Prime for doing the beats. You should check him out. He's a music man, and I think you'll all appreciate his tunes. So I will put a link in the description where you can find the music man, Mr. Lance Prime. Thank you, Lance. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I took some time out, obviously, because of the whole application thing. It did my head in, and yeah, I wanted to deal with the whole two things separately. I wanted people to subscribe to me because they liked me, not because, you know, the whole application thing. And I didn't want people to think that I was actually using the whole application to get, you know, views or whatever. And I tried to deal with it very, very separately. Like, we got the app removed, and, you know, and then I'm now back a year later doing my channel. I'm a bit fatter, and I've aged a bit. But, you know, it was just Christmas, in all fairness. In my defence, you know, there was a lot of mince pies and I just could not resist. So, yeah. Shall we crack on with today's video? Okay, so today's video is all about the little unusual things that human beings do. Because they're unusual little creatures, aren't they? I'm talking as if I'm not human. No, we all know I'm alien. Like, let's not try and hide it now. Okay, so the first thing I've got is pulling your knickers out your bum. Yeah, you know, like when you're like really annoyed with that sensation of something like rising up your bum. This is sounding so wrong. Like, I really okay, how can I explain this without it sounding wrong? Okay, you know when you feel that piece of cloth like in between your butt cheeks, yeah, and it's like you've got to turn around and actually face, like, have your bum facing a wall, and you try to, like, you know, give it some of that, yeah, to get your knickers out your bum, because it's really irritating. But we try and do it so that other humans don't see us do it. Anyway, the other one we've got is, you know, like when you wave at someone that you thought you knew, and it's like totally awkward, and it's like, hi Teresa! No, not you. She's gone now. That, you know, that really like awkward feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's really embarrassing, and you kind of pretend, I just waved to somebody that I thought I knew, but, you know, wasn't actually the person that I thought I knew, and actually turned out to be a complete stranger. Like, oh my god, like, can the ground like open up and swallow me now? Oh god. Anyway, moving in at number 3. You know when, like, you try to like sniff your armpits? You know, you do an action like, oh, I'm going to scratch the back of my neck, or I'm going to tie my hair up, or I'm going to stretch, like, just to make sure that the pits are still good. Because there's nothing worse than getting on a bus, yeah, and like the whole bus smelling of like bad chicken. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm in favour of this action. So stretch your arms, like, just tie your hair up, scratch your neck, do what you want, make sure those pits are still good, yeah. Another thing we as humans do is, most of us, or some of us, maybe just me, I don't know, are completely scared of the dark. I do not like the dark, and normally when I hang my ankles over my bed, I actually think something's going to like jump out and grab my ankles and drag me under the bed and do God knows what. So yeah, I don't know whether that's just me, whether I'm completely insane or unusual, or whether that is a human being thing. Now, another thing that we as humans do, and I know you all do it, do you know what I mean? I know you big boogers are like trying to like pull them out, do you know what I mean? We all pick our nose, like, only some of you take it too far and you actually eat it, dirty gits. Where was I going? Yeah, sorry, next one. Okay, so you know when somebody comes into your life, yeah, and you know that they're a threat, right? So you might get some girl that's hanging around your boyfriend, or you might get some, I don't know, a woman at Sainsbury's who underchanged you, yeah? We all do the Facebook stalking. Do you know what I mean? We're all nosy. We all check out each other's profiles. Someone badmouths you on Facebook, the first thing you're going to do is blooming go on their Facebook profile and dig dirt on them. Like, I mean, who does not do that? Yeah. So the next one I've got for you is the clothing sniff test. So you're in a hurry, you know, you're trying to get ready for work or whatever, and you're not sure if something's been washed. So what you do is you pick it up, yeah, you stick it under your nose and you go, like, give it a good old whiff, right? And if it's got a slight smell, then you chuck it in the wash. If it smells like washing powder, You can wear it and you're all good for the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the clothing sniff test. We all do it. Don't try and act like you don't. Okay, another one I've got for you, and I have done this, and it's really bloody embarrassing. You know, like when you pretend to be on the phone, it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, you're pretending to talk to someone to get out of a situation, or you don't want to talk to someone, so you pretend you're on the phone. All of a sudden, the bloody phone actually starts ringing while it's next to your head. Do you know how stupid you actually feel when that happens? It's like, oh my gosh, it's the worst. So the next thing I've got is, why do humans actually verbally or physically abuse inanimate objects? It's like, I'm having a really bad day today, so I'm going to go and kick my fridge. Yeah, I feel much better. What did that fridge do to you? Fridge lives matter too, yeah? Like, why do we do this as humans? Why do we actually abuse inanimate objects? Like, you know, they've done absolutely nothing to us whatsoever, but there we are, like, kicking the crap out of them. It's like, yeah, sorry computer, like, sorry fridge, like, sorry door, sorry wall. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's an odd one, isn't it? But yeah, shall we move on to the next one? Sorry, I have got a list here. I'm trying to, like, don't think I've got all this off the top of my head. The next one I've got is peeing in the shower. Yeah, don't try and act like you don't pee in the shower. Everyone pees in the shower, yeah? It's like, what is the point, right, of having a wash in the shower? You're all soaking wet, yeah? And then, like, you need to pee, right? Who actually gets out of the shower, and I have tried this, getting out of the shower, sitting on the toilet, and then you slide off, yeah? I've done that. It's easier to just let go and pee in the shower. Yeah, you can wash yourself again afterwards. It's going down the plug hole. It's not hurting anyone. Not that I know of. It might hurt a few fish or something. I don't know. That's if you've got fish in your sewers. Like, I don't know. But yeah, sorry. Anyway, moving on. You know when you try and contain your farts, right? Did you see how I said farts? Farts. Okay, you try and contain your farts, right? And you're out in public, like you're in a supermarket, Tesco, Sainsbury's, wherever, yeah? You're a public place, I don't know. And you need to fart, right? I know you let it out gradually. I know you let it out gradually. There is nothing worse than letting it out gradually and all of a sudden you hear pop. Do you know what I mean? Because somebody couldn't actually control it. It's a skill. It's an art, yeah? And when you actually control your fart, you've got to just like let out like a second, yeah? And then squeeze your buttocks again. And then squeeze again. Do you know what I mean? And you let it out gradually. But if you let any longer than a second, it's going to just fall right out your bottom. Right. And another one we've got as humans, running down the stairs because you think you're being chased by something. And yes, I do it all the time. Especially when I was in my mum's house, I swear that place was haunted, you know. Like, I used to run down the stairs because I think something was behind me, and it was like, oh my god, there's a big green monster, and it's got all slime dripping off of it, and it's got big googly eyeballs that are hanging out its head, but it's running down the stairs and it's chasing me, and I've got to get down the bottom stairs. And 9 times out of 10, it ends up resulting in you falling down the stairs and bucking up your ankle. So yeah. I advise you not to do it. There's actually nothing chasing you, and just go about your business, go about your day, like you're fine. Moving on, why do human beings get satisfaction from squeezing spots? It's a really weird question, but it's like, why do we do it? Like, you're actually squeezing your face, which actually hurts, right? And you're watching pus. Yeah, pus. Like, did you hear what I said? Yeah, pus. The green gooey gunk coming out of your face. Like, how is that pleasurable? I think it's disgusting, personally. And the best one that I think is the last one that I've got here is sniffing your finger after it's been somewhere bad. Now, I don't care how you take that. It could be, you know, sticking your finger in the garbage accidentally, you know, when you're trying to tie it up and your finger slips through the bag and it's like, and you sniff your finger just to make sure if it's bad, like, does it need washing? Yeah, like, that's what I'm on about. Like, you don't want it to smell bad because, you know, go and shake somebody's hand that you don't like. It's great. But yeah, so that's all we have for humans being a bit weird and a bit unusual. Can you think of any? Did you do any on the list? You know, if there is anything that I have missed, write it in the comments below. I love reading your comments. So I'm gonna wrap all this up, guys, and that was really fast. Like, I spoke so quickly. You might need to lower the speed when you play this blimmin' video back. It's because I had so much to say that I was trying to squeeze it all in. But yeah, I've gone over the 10-minute mark now, so yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna shoot off. I love you all, guys. Thank you for staying loyal, and thank you for my subscribers and views have still gone up. It's great. Like, I love you all. So yeah, I'm going to love you. Oh, this goodbye has gone on forever. Goodbye.